I'm just here to remind us all about one thing. Life is precious. Life can be taken at any moment. We think we have 5 minutes, but in God's time, if God says it's time, it's time. Who God wants to save, that is who He's going to save. Not that they are less important than you just because you have an assignment with Him. You need to ask yourself one question. If I'm called today by God, am I living in the purpose in which He aligned for me, or am I living in my purpose that I aligned for myself? That question is very important. Just knowing that you need to live a life of dignity is important, because when you die, people are not going to remember you for your last moment. People are going to remember you for all the moments you've lived by. What do you want someone to remember you for? What is that good thought that when they close their eyes in tears or in happiness or whatever it is, or in their thoughts, reminds them of you? This should not be overlooked, because your afterlife, it doesn't depend on your 5 seconds before you go. Your afterlife, how people view your afterlife, highly depends on the reflection they have of you while you were here. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should pretend. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you should outdo yourself. I'm just saying that you should be the authentic you, because there are no two of us in this world. Yes, we may look alike somehow, but God never makes a mistake when He's creating His children, be it male or female. We might look alike. No matter how identical we look, if we are twins, we are not the same persons. So I want you to cherish life every moment you live. Live life in greatness and in fullness of God, because this life is not your own. To an extent, you have a certain decision you need to make with yourself. You can say, I want to commit suicide today. And is that the will of God for you? Or you just decided to take it on your own? Besides, there is every there's every query for those who commit suicide, who take that decision by themselves. God is keeping you alive for a reason. But why would you want to just cut your life short because things are not going as planned? Why don't you allow God to run that life for you? So I chatting with you right now, I want you to always know that every moment counts. Yes, these are things we hear every day, but do we really sit down to reflect on every moment counts? One sickness might just steal our day. Accident might just steal our day. Somebody might sleep and not wake up tomorrow, or name it. Name it. So please, always remind yourself that self-respect, dignity, the way God sees us, the way we see ourselves, very importantly, is very, very important in every moment that passes by. And it helps shapes us as a human being. Thank you so much, and remain blessed.